Hey, I hope you're having the best week, the best day ever. So Pisces, let's take a look at your chart here. Okay, I got it there. Let's go. Let's shuffle the cards as I go through. And yeah, I'll shuffle the cards and I'll go through your astrology. First of all, I just want to thank all of you for all your love and support. You guys have got me like over 150 subscribers already, which is crazy to me, which is awesome. The best growth I've ever seen on YouTube. And I just want to, give you guys a big thanks and let you know that if you want to be entered to win a free reading like this, all you have to do is hit the subscribe button and let me know down in the comments that you subscribed. Otherwise, you know what? Not all of you show up on my like subscriber list. So if you do that, you'll get an entry. And then if you want an extra entry, so 2 entries, which I'll literally write your name twice and put it in a bucket. You can go to my website and sign up for the newsletter, which will give you like the 2 entries, but it'll also give you 10% off any of my services. So that's just a thing to look out for. I'm not going to spam you with sales pages. I have yet to actually put out a newsletter, so don't worry. I'm not gonna spam you because I hate that too. So yeah. Anyway, let's go and see what's going on with your astrology. All right, so we do have Mercury, which has gone back into Scorpio, and for you this is your 9th house of like beliefs, and this whole new moon is actually going to be happening in that area, like your belief systems, so religion, teachers, like university level topics, and also like foreign places and foreign lands. So this, if any of that is coming up right now, it's definitely this. It's the astrology. That's why your like belief structures are being challenged, and especially with the new moon, it's like it's really getting rid of everything that doesn't belong in your life. You know, like you are a water sign, and you're getting rid of all the stuff that you don't need, and that's great, because you know what, it makes room for new things. Like you can't have old stagnant energy blocking you up. And especially with belief systems, like if there's old like outmoded ideas, then you just don't need them and get rid of them. And now this is a good time to actually plant the seeds for a new life, for a new belief structure, and new belief structures help guide us through everything. So once again, we're not going to see a new moon in Scorpio for another year, so that's of course this is a good time. It's Scorpio season. And yeah, okay, well, let's see what we got going on in the astrology other than the new moon. Well, on the date of the new moon, actually, we have Venus square Pluto. And the Venus for you is in your 10th house, or rather 8th house of other people's money, death, that kind of stuff. And that's all going over to your 11th house of hopes and wishes. So there could actually be like other people's money that is actually coming in and transforming your life, transforming your dreams, transforming your career, whatever, like your long-term goals. And like you will see a lot of transformation around this time. And then it's also like kind of like a dramatic as well, because Pluto is change, and Venus is love and money. So, you know, and it's in the money house. So, you know, crazy. All right. And then on the same day, today, actually, the 14th, we have Mars going direct. I think it went direct yesterday, but as Mars starts to go direct, you'll see more like Martian energy in the world, so more like warlike stuff, or you know, just people like uneasy and like just trying to get things done like as fast as they can, and that can actually lead to a little bit of, you know, hard energy. And this is in your 2nd house, so you know this is also to do with your personal finances and stuff and things moving forward. So be careful of spending too much money at this time, just because you know you may be too eager to do so. So just, you know, keep your resources, you know, a little bit tamed. Just give yourself, you know, a half an hour or an hour at least, if not a whole day, before you actually spend like a big purchase or whatever. And then on the 15th, Jupiter will be squaring Venus, and this is actually, these are 2 beneficial planets. So even if you're born during the day or the nighttime, these 2 planets in square are leading you to a very beneficial space, because your Venus right now, of course, like I said before, is in your 8th house of other people's money, and then your Jupiter is over in your 11th house of wishes coming true, friendships, like, you know, social sort of gatherings, all that kind of stuff. yeah, and Jupiter wants to make everything bigger. So this is a fantastic day for, you know, maybe just making money through other people and like through your community. It was fantastic. All right, and what else we got going on the 18th? We have then, no wait, go back to the 17th, sorry. Mercury opposition Uranus again. So this is a very strong energy. This is from your like trying to travel house, from, you know, in your communication house. This has to do with anything sort of like Gemini, you know, like your hands and that kind of stuff, and that's all going to your ninth house of teachers and belief structures. So I feel like this is like, you know, kind of like a re-education in a sense, and it's going to come out of nowhere because it's Uranus and Mercury. Like those are two like very volatile planets. They just kind of like to go really quickly. Uranus is the higher octave of Mercury, so you'll see a little like communication based things, and you know, Uranus is in your third house of the typical sign of Gemini. So yeah, I mean, it's going to be unexpected. There's going to stuff's going to happen. So just expect the unexpected because it's going to come out of left field. This could happen in your life as well as in society as a whole. And then on the 18th, we have Venus square Saturn, which is, once again, it's that same kind of 8th house, 11th house thing, and it's to do with work and to do with like long-term benefit and like, you know, prolonging rewards and just like, you know, really building something up. So a very good time. I feel like this whole week is going to be a great time for Venus. But it is a challenge to integrate this energy, okay? So it's not just going to happen easily. It's not a trine, it's a square. So there's going to be challenges that you're going to have to meet, but they will have long-lasting benefic energies, you know. It'll just be very good, okay? And then on the 21st, we have the moon trine Venus at 0 degrees, and a couple other planets at 0 degrees as well. And it's just it feels like an interesting little, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a weird little preview of 2021, or the December 21st conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn going into Aquarius, because it's exactly a month away from then, which is really interesting actually. So yeah, I don't know, just something to look out for. So without further ado, let's go into your tarot reading. We're going to start with where you're at right now. It's like last week, last month, last lifetime, whatever, what you've been going through. And then we're going into what you got coming up for this week, like the energies that are going to be presented to you. And then we'll jump into messages from Spirit, you know, just whatever Spirit wants to say, and we'll do some sacred symbols on top of that, and we'll do the rune at the very end. And I just want to give you a big thank you to anybody who stuck around for this astrology. Really appreciate it, and let me know if you like it. Like, I like doing the astrology, so yeah, I'm gonna keep doing it, obviously. But if you guys like it, let me know. I'd love to have more interaction with you guys. All right, let's see what we got going on. So, Pisces. Pisces. What do you have going on currently? What are you currently working on? What's going on with you recently? Pisces, what's going on with Pisces right now? Ooh, the Six of Cups in the reverse position. So maybe you were expecting to make amends with somebody, Pisces, but it didn't work out. Yeah, it just feels like there was an opportunity for healing, but it didn't take place. Like, you still want to heal, of course. And I feel like you're going to be doing that on your own. Ooh, we got the victory card here, which is fantastic. So this is you using your willpower to actually facilitate your own growth and development, and that's leading you to the world. So this is really leading you to a new cycle, which is fantastic. Yeah, this is a new thing, new life, new perspective on everything, which is great. So this is really positive energy, Pisces. Let's see what the underlying energy of this world card is. Ooh, I got two cards. First card is the Page of Wands. Interesting. So there could be actually a message coming in for you, or has come in for you, about some sort of like passion, about some sort of like fiery energy. This could also be a potential partner as well, but maybe a little bit more immature in a sense. And let's see what the underlying energy of this Page of Wands is. The Hermit. Okay, so this it feels like this connection, this new person, maybe they're a bit shy, I want to say, but they're also very deep. They're very connected with their subconscious and their consciousness in general. So they may seem young on the surface, but I feel like they're much older than they let on. And also I kind of feel like through you going deeper into yourself, you'll be more able to see this person for who they are. So yeah, it's a good, I feel like you've been going through your own stuff recently, and it's like despite things not working out the way you thought they were going to, you're still in a really good position. So awesome, Pisces, great, that's awesome. Okay, let's move on to what you got coming up for this week. What is coming up for Pisces this week? Got the Queen of Wands in the upright position. Fantastic. This is you in your creative power. This is you, you know what? This is, you're just sitting in your energy, and it's beautiful. And you know, you have the protection of the animal realm with you. You have nature with you. You are receptive to passion. You're receptive to life, and you're feeling very alive this week. So let's see what else is going on. What's the underlying energy of this Queen of Wands for Pisces? Thank you. The Seven of Swords. Okay, so this is like, you know what? You're taking what's yours and you're leaving. You know what? You're tired of anybody else's bullshit, and you're living up to your power, and you're like, I'm gonna take what I believe in, and I'm gonna take that, and I'm just gonna leave the things that I don't need behind. Like, look, he's like, he could carry more swords if he really wanted to, but he doesn't want those ones. So I feel like this is a nod to being in Scorpio season and really letting go of the beliefs that you don't need, the beliefs that are bothering you. And the Lover's card in the reverse showed up. So this isn't really a need for you to be more discerning. The Lover's card also is, it's Gemini energy, so it's like very mental energy. And yeah, so I feel like this week you're gonna need to kind of, you know, use your brain a little bit more. I want to say, Pisces, which is weird, but I mean, for a Pisces, but yeah, this is also, I feel like this isn't focusing on relationships either. Like, this is just focusing on you and focusing on what your beliefs are, and being really discerning about that. Be really selective about what you choose to believe in, what you choose to practice. If you're doing any sort of like magic practice or whatever, just really figure out what resonates with you and let go of the rest. Like, you don't need it. And remember, everything is based on perspective. So if you think something isn't right for you, maybe it's not right for you. Maybe you had an experience in a past lifetime. All right, and the next card that came out for you was the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So yeah, you're feeling very confident in your energy and everything and what you believe in, but at the same time, you're struggling with self-worth, I'm feeling. With this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse position, like, she has tended to her garden and created her whole kingdom from the ground up. And yeah, this is also being like, it's a female energy, so it's being receptive. But I'm also like, these flowers are kind of reminding me of the Mars symbol at the same time. So maybe this is about a relationship that has you feeling like you're not worth it, or like we're not worthy, but this is about you. This is about your own self-worth. So let's get one more card to explain this Nine of Pentacles, please. Five of Wands. Yeah, you just don't want to be fighting with people. You don't want to be like, you don't want it to, like, love or your self-worth to be based off of a competitive type environment. You want it to be more harmonious, more like, this is like a sports card. Like, it's not a bad card, but it is definitely, there's some like turmoil and stuff. But in the reverse position, it's like, you just want to take things easy. You don't want to have to be fighting against everything constantly. And like, at the top of the reading, you got the Queen of Wands. So you're in your power, but you don't want to be using your power in a way that is like diminutive to anybody else, or that's gonna make you feel worse, you know? Like, that's respectable. I totally understand that. I wouldn't either. All right, so let's go into your messages from Spirit. What does Spirit have to say to my lovely Pisces? What does Spirit have to say to my lovely Pisces? What is going on with Pisces? What does Pisces need to hear? What are the messages from Spirit for Pisces? Thank you. Ace of Swords. I almost choked. Yeah, the Ace of Swords. So this is new communication, new thoughts, new ideas. There's something beautiful happening. And all these mountains symbolize spiritual growth. You know, you get to the top of the mountain and you gain perspective. So this is something coming almost out of nowhere. It feels like this could be divine sort of inspiration. But this, if you notice, like, it's got a crown, it's got laurels, it's got like berries. I don't know what the berries are. maybe olives. So there's like some sort of like peace going on. I just feel like there's some like a harmonious thought that's happening this week, and the universe is like, remember, like figure, like look at what is happening in your mind, because it is swords, and kind of recognize that when something really good pops into your head, that you just gotta do it. Like, you gotta act on it. So let's see what the underlying energy of this Ace of Swords is. What is the underlying energy of this Ace of Swords, please? Oh, that's too many. What is the underlying energy of this Ace of Swords? Thank you. Ooh, we got the Page of Pentacles. So you have a... Okay, this is interesting. So there's a new idea that's coming up, and also a new offer. Like, somebody's going to be coming in with this offer of like, hey, you could make money doing it this way or whatever. And yeah, this is, I mean, it's very new energy. You got a lot of new energy coming up for you, Pisces. So let's see what else is coming up for you. Let's get a clarification. I feel like, can I get a clarification on this Page of Pentacles, please? What is this Page of Pentacles about? What is this Page of Pentacles about? What is this Page of Pentacles about? Sorry, it takes me a while to shuffle. Oh, we got 3 cards. So the first one, Page of Pentacles, is the Four of Swords. Okay, so this is like, you need to like actually do some meditation, go deeper. I feel like, especially with this Ace of Swords, the Four of Swords is here to like, you know what, go inwards and figure out where that opportunity is, because there's somebody trying to offer you. Maybe this is a guide trying to come in to offer you some information that's leading you to like a better place financially, or maybe, yeah, maybe this is just a new idea. But either way, I feel like meditation is going to be important for you this week, especially going through all this energy. It's going to be very harsh. So yeah, if you're feeling overwhelmed at any point this week, just meditate, get into your own head, get into your own space, light some incense, light a candle. Candles signify to spirit that you're there and you're wanting attention. And you know what? All the benefic forces are with you all the time. Pisces, you're the psychic one. So let's see what the underlying energy of this Four of Swords is. The Hanged Man. Yes, you're gaining a new perspective with all of this. This may be through your guides, but it's definitely through your meditation. And the Hanged Man is also kind of like a little bit of a self-sacrificing. So maybe you are not going to go out with your friends like you thought you were going to, and you're just going to sit at home and meditate instead. This isn't necessarily a bad thing. I mean, you got the Hermit over here, and the Hermit talks about, you know, meditating and gaining new perspective. And you got the Hanged Man. Wow, you got a lot of powerful energy on the board here. So let's see what the underlying energy of this Hanged Man is. The Sun. Wow. Okay. So yeah, you got the Sun card. So yeah, you meditate. Honestly, meditate. Figure out the perspective, because your happiness is here. Like, universe is trying to tell you, Pisces, that like you can like, oh, sorry, I have a hard time saying words, but it's so exciting. This is awesome energy. Like, sorry, I'm just like going nuts over this. So yeah, meditate. I can't get over this enough. Like, take a break for yourself. Make sure it's for you. Be a little bit, you know, like sacrifice some sort of temporary happiness in order to gain this ultimate happiness, because this is like the happiest card in the whole deck. This is like actual true happiness. This is beyond the 10 of Cups. This is just like the sun. This is the luminary. This is the connection to the universe. So yeah, you have a very strong connection to spirit this week, I feel. Fantastic. All right, let's go into your Sacred Symbols deck, and let's see what comes up for you. What does Pisces need to hear this week? What does Pisces need to hear this week? What does Pisces need to hear this week? Please and thank you, Spirit. Spirit, universe, ancestors, thank you. Full moon. Ooh, so, okay. Maybe this is something that happened around the full moon, or that will happen on the full moon. Either way, one of these full moons that have happened, like either just the Taurus one that just passed, or this one that's coming up, which will be in... Oh, it'll be in Taurus? No, it'll be in Gemini, I believe. So yes, whatever happens during this time, I feel like it's going to be more important. If you're trying to get something off the ground, if you're trying to get like this ultimate happiness, it's just like 2 weeks away. So keep your spirits high, concentrate on your happiness and your internal happiness, not the happiness you get from others. Because I don't feel like there's happiness from other people here. I feel like this is all about you and figuring out yourself, Pisces. All right, Pisces. Can I get a couple more cards for Pisces? Ooh, we've got good fortune. Yes, absolutely. I definitely sense good fortune in this. So yeah, this is just a reminder that, you know, good fortune is on its way. I mean, you've got the Page of Pentacles here. This is a delivery of good fortune. And what can I get? One more card, please, for Pisces? One more card for Pisces, please. One more card for Pisces. 2 more cards? 2 more cards. Okay. First card is release. Yes. So you'll find that through meditation as well, like things that you're actually going to need to release. This could come out in forms of crying, like that happens a lot, Pisces. So yeah, like this is also cord cutting. This is any sort of release that is things that are holding you down, maybe ties to ancestors, you know, soul contracts that you no longer need that are keeping you from your happiness, from your abundance. Release those contracts, because you know what, we're beyond that now. We can actually move past those because we're in this life now. We have the choice to do whatever we want. And the next card we got is death. So yes, there is a change that needs to happen here. We got the release and death, actually. So maybe there's some sort of trauma that happened in the past that you're actually needing to get beyond. This could be even the death of the self. Like maybe you're a completely new person now and you just haven't quite accepted that yet. Maybe you are a new person. You are a fantastically new person. So yeah, okay. Hey, like just pay attention to that, because that's a very powerful energy, a very powerful message. So let's see what the runes have to say. Thank you so much for sticking around for the tarot cards. I really appreciate it. Let's see what the runes have to say for my lovely Pisces. Beautiful Pisces. What is going on, Pisces? What do they need to hear this week? Oh, okay, we got one. I feel like it's that way. Let's spin it. Ooh, Thurzaz. This is the Thorn. Thurzaz, 103. 106, 104. In the reverse position. Let's see here. A quickening of your development is indicated here, yet even when the growth process accelerates, you will have reason to halt along the way, to reconsider the old, to integrate the new. Take advantage of these halts. If you are going through difficulties, remember, the quality of your passage depends upon your attitude. Be certain that you are not suffering over your suffering. Drawing Thurzaz reversed demands contemplation on your part. It said meditation, right? Hasty decisions at this time may cause regrets. What did I say about Mars in your second house of money? So watch out for money stuff. May cause regrets, for the probability that you will act from weakness or deceive yourself about your motives and create new problems are more severe than those you are attempting to resolve. Impulses must be tempered by thought for correct procedure. Do not attempt to go beyond where you haven't yet begun. Be still, collect yourself, and wait on the will of heaven. That is definitely what's going on here with this meditation card. You have to wait for some sort, like this is the, I feel like this is the will of heaven, like coming in. Like, you know what? Like you're getting a new message, but you have to find it within yourself first. All right. So I love it when the runes are absolutely right about everything. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed your reading, Pisces. If you want a private reading, let me know. I will be happy to work with you. I do sliding scale, so if you just want like a quick answer, whatever, it's like cheap. And yeah, I hope you have a fantastic week and happy new moon. And I'll see you next week. Bye, Pisces.